everybody, welcome to another easy tutorial today. So today we are going to be learning this trendy style that is trending online, the gown that has gathers at the down part of it. So we are going to be learning it today. So without taking much of your time, let's go straight to the point. Let's go to the cutting table. So I have already drafted out my waist measurement. So your waist measurement, you're going to do anything you have from your waist measurement, you divide it by 4, then you add 1.5 or 2 inches allowance. Your hip measurement, you divide it by 4 and add your 2 inches allowance. And your new length, you're going to divide it. Okay, it depends on how you want it to be, but anything you're using for the waistline is definitely what you're using for the new line. But sometimes you have to give enough allowance for the new line so that you can actually move your leg freely. Then this is the full length of this gown. I'm going to be taking the measurement from the waistline to the full length. So now I'm going to measure it, as you can see. So let me say this, you are going to measure your waistline. Anything you get from your waistline, you divide it, then you add your 2 inches allowance. Anything you get from the hip line, you're going to add 2 inch, you mark it and add 2 inches allowance. Anything you get from the nail line, you're going to add it and add your 2 inches allowance. So it should be traced like this. For the skirts. So after you're done tracing it, it will be very easy now. You can now cut it out. Well, before you cut it out, you're going to check the middle of your skirt. You'll give it a notch in the middle side. Then that side is going to serve as your darts. Your dart should be somewhere around here. So your dart is around here. Anything you get from your waistline, you are going to write. All right, I just finished cutting it out, and this is what I got. This is this is the waist to the full length. So now I want it to have that slant that it does normally has. So I'm going to take it like this. It depends on how you want yours to start from, but it depends. You can just take it from anywhere. You take it from here, then you slant it anyhow you want it to be. Then you okay, anyhow you want it to be, you slant it. So right now I just slanted it, then I'll be opening it out and cut it out. So when I cut it out, I'm going to have something like this. So after I'm done with that, I'm going to now cut straight lines. As you can see, you measure the straight lines separate. You can measure it if, well, maybe this now is going to be shorter. It can't be up to that full length again, so it's going to be shorter. So once it's shorter, you just measure. Maybe you want your gown to be 28, so you may add this one, then you add the remaining one here to make it that's the way the full length of the gown. Then you cut it out straight, very very straight, like the way you see it out here. So I'm cutting it straight right now. Then after I finish cutting it straight, I cut the up too. So after I'm done, then I join here, I join here and here, I join and here and here together. Then I join this one, I join it together with this one. All right, so for the back bodies, I'm going to, in case the gown is going to have a zip, I have to make sure I give allowance for zip allowance. I have to give zip allowance. So in order to do that, I will give it, then I'll just trace it out, then I'll cut it out. Then I'll do the same thing. I'll open it so that I know that this place is zip allowance. I can give it in, I can notch it here, then I'll open it to give it to know that this is for zip allowance. Please make sure it's very straight. So once I'm done, I take it, then I pleat it, and I'll do the same thing for the back bodies too. Sorry, okay. So this is for the back, and this is for the front. So you just put your pleating all around it. As you can see, you put in your pleating, you keep on pleating pleating. You can make it smaller, you can make it bigger. It depends on how the desired want, how you want it to be. Then you fix in your zip at the end of it. So at the end of it, I will be you have different ways you can style it. You can also style it in this way. You can also style it, you can also style it like this, and you can style it like this, depending on how you want your skirts to look like. All these are trending styles that has gathers at the extreme end. So this is how to sew it. Is alright guys, thank you for watching to this very end. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share this video to many places as much as you want. Comment below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.